Good morning. Happy June. We are almost halfway through 2021. And if you're in Ontario, we are looking at a month of reopenings, especially those personal services businesses that we hope to see open in about 22 days, maybe sooner. Our vaccination schedule is going crazy. We are at 60% vaccinated in Simcoe County. And so I'm excited to get back to my office in Barrie. I've been working from my home office here with the skylights above me that I've had to block off. Look at the fun lights coming in. I want to talk about rebuild, restart, rebuilding together, whether it's networking or joint ventures, being able to help each other through this process. And with that in mind, I want to share with you something so cool. I'm very, very pleased to be a part of it. I'm going to try to share my screen with you. I'll do my entire screen. You'll get to see all the things that I've got open. And go from here. So right now you can see me, inside me. And I want to share with you something very exciting if you are looking to rebuild and build your business back stronger than ever. And it is called the Business Builders Giveaway. My friends James Lamb and Cherise Alexander put this together. And it is starting and it's running for the next 19 days, 18 hours, 18 minutes, and 44 seconds. If you have not seen this yet, check that out because it's in the link. Because if you have been struggling to hit 100K, or if you've hit 100K, but it's not consistent, you don't have that consistent flow of clients, there are some incredible gifts that James and Cherise have put together in here. And I am privileged and proud to be a part of this. Let me just take you on a very quick tour, starting with your communication style and your sales superpowers. Now, you don't see a picture of Connie here, but Connie Whitman is incredible for helping people overcome their challenges in sales and set a consistent process and mindset in place that allows you to change what you're doing, what you're telling yourself, how you're holding yourself back, and jump into new results. And this is number 1 on the page. Next up, your Speaking Business Jumpstart Kit. If you are an expert, if you are a service professional where people rely on your advice, your expertise, and your abilities, whether that's an agency who does marketing or design, or you are an advisor who provides financial advice, if you are a coach, a consultant, a healer, then you are an expert. And that means you should be speaking. One thing that this pandemic has taught us is we need to be here. We need to be on video and we need to be on stages. We need to have ways to get out and meet people. And if that terrifies you, there are a couple of things to help you out. Toastmasters, if you haven't found it already, go join. Every service expert should be in Toastmasters. And it is your first step to stop being so scared, to start practicing and understanding how to communicate. When you're ready to take a stage, this is an incredible gift from Mark Gibson. He is a fellow who takes entrepreneurs and builds them into authorities through their ability to speak. Being able to know what you should say, how you should say it, who you should be saying it to, and how to turn that into fans and clients is essential. This is amazing. I'm going to go grab this one myself. I'm going to share one of these a week with you, one of these a day with you over the next week so that you can get a feel for what I'm doing, how I'm learning and changing. Because you know what? We are all humans, we are all entrepreneurs, and we all have some amazing opportunities for growth. Where you are at right now is not where you're going to be a year from now. And let's get exponential together. The next, building the business that you love. What are some of those steps to create a solid business that you enjoy? Nurture emails. What do you do when you've got somebody signed up for your list? You put all that work out, you've got your freebie, they signed up, and then crickets? Rob Fortier has an amazing package of templates. Make it really easy. Just take a couple of hours, download this, free, immediate access to this amazing, powerful, proven set of templates that will allow you to build the relationship with those potential clients that just signed up for what you offer. I'll show you how I'm working through this over the coming weeks. Why story is essential for your thriving business. Elizabeth has this down. Understanding how to truly engage people. Storytelling displaces resistance. If I just tell you what I do, then your unconscious mind starts coming up with all the reasons that you should not change, why you should stick with status quo, why you shouldn't trust, why you shouldn't, and it's not necessarily why you shouldn't trust me, but why you shouldn't trust yourself too. Especially for service professionals, your potential clients are telling themselves stories and objections while you're just sharing with them what you're going to do to help them. When you turn that into a story, when you turn that into metaphor or case studies, or share how you became passionate about your business, storytelling opens up imagination, which lets you tap into the unconscious mind, lets them imagine working with you. It is an incredible tool that allows them to really understand the benefit of working with you without having to be sitting in their head telling themselves stories about how they're going to avoid buying. The virtual social box blueprints for digital marketers and special events. This is a huge group of 10 social boxes that you actually have to dive in. I'm going to take some time. I'm not even going to attempt to share with you what this customer experience is about, because I could not do that and give it justice. So I'm going to come back and do this another day. How to add energy to your goals by Art Geiser. My own offering, how to quantum leap your business. What thinking got you here will not get you there. You all know it. It's just a fact of life. What you're doing now is not going to next level your business. And how do you get from here to there? There are concrete steps. It's not hope. It's not prayer. It's logical, specific steps that will take you from here to there. Quick sip of coffee. Now, this is just not theory. This is actual concrete actions to apply to your business. The workbooks will help you understand exactly what this is going to look like in your business. A 5-day digital detox. When you've come here and got all these amazing resources and you've started to carry them out and you're changing your client process and your marketing process and your sales process to maximize your business, have a look at this. Have a look at what it can do for your brain function to do a digital detox and how to prepare for it and make it possible. A lot of time can get sucked away by spending time on Facebook, on Netflix, or whatever your vice is. And you need to have an actual strategy for detoxing to really step back and not just sit there jonesing for the phone, if you know what I mean. What's your learning style? And how to understand learning styles. The more we know about ourselves, the more effective we can be. Absolutely. Socrates said, know yourself. That means know what it means to be the human being that you are. What makes you tick, what makes you work, what makes you change, what makes you grow. It is so powerful and transformational. In fact, in my intake sessions, often the result of me figuring out who you are is that you figure out who you are. What's running at an unconscious level? What are some of the habits and strategies and lies that you tell yourself? And you finish that session saying, oh my goodness, now I get me. This is another great tool. How do you learn best? Next up, 9 sparks to unlock your potential and ignite a spark to live life full out, from Krista Inakovsky. She is a brilliant. If you can attend one of Krista's events, activities, webinars, lives, and not come out of there inspired to live life out loud with more joy, oh my goodness, you've got work to do. She is a natural spark of joy and abundance that you want to bring into your life. Social media. Have you ever sat down and looked at your social media, sat down looking at Facebook saying, I am going to connect, I'm going to do stuff, I'm going to post something on LinkedIn, and then you end up just checking email or following somebody else's stuff because you're just not sure what to do? This is that solution. Designing a social media calendar and starting from a plan that leads you through it. Let Deborah help you with this. Oh, this is one of my favorites. Double your prices and get more clients. People think that your price is your value. So if you are charging too little, they think your value is too low. Monica is a fabulous resource for understanding that you have value. Stepping into it and understanding value-based pricing instead of hourly pricing. This is a key. Developing your course idea. First of all, figure out if it's good. Don't spend 100 hours creating an online course or even a real world course if you haven't really evaluated it. How do you figure out whether that idea is actually a good one? Julie will help you with that. The mind-body business transformation at Potential You, how to increase your confidence and build out that confidence into your mindset, your habits, your health. Matt Travis is an awesome resource. He comes from a background in fitness and has taken that physical fitness world and understood that physical fitness requires mental fitness. And he has then expanded that to your business, how to get business fit. How to make a lead magnet that pops. So we talked about when people have signed up, you need to nurture them. Well, let's put the cart before the horse, shall we? Now, here's the horse. How to bring people into what you do and help them understand the problem that you solve. That's key to helping people understand whether they're going to want to work with you. So many keys in here, aren't there? And literally, these are keys that unlock your next level. More confidence. See who you vibe with. There's a lot of us in the coaching world and myself in the hypnosis world that help you uncover your natural confidence. So have a peek at some of those opportunities. Manifesting. How do you activate your brain to build an awareness of all the things that are already around you that are just waiting to create your success? You know, there's a great saying, the universe is conspiring to make my life beautiful. And it's so true. But if you're not paying attention, it's not going to happen. Learning how to manifest is learning how to unlock that awareness and place in your reticular activating system, I'm doing this, help me do that now. Write your book. If you want to unlock 100K, you want to be recognized as the authority in your marketplace. Set yourself out from the competition by niching into your particular expert authority. And this is about bringing yourself into that zone of genius. We do a lot of work on that, right? Zone of genius is where you stand strong and confident, naturally bold and brilliant. This is where your ebook comes into place. And start and launch a rockin' podcast. Michael Neely inspired me for the podcast that I'll be launching this month, actually, in a couple of weeks. It's not rocket science. He actually says that right here in the description. Michael has launched numerous podcasts, his own and others, and not just launch podcasts, but podcasts, but help people become successful. What are your goals? Why do you want to do a podcast? What will it actually do to move the needle in your business? Don't just go out there blind. Have a plan for why you're launching the podcast. Another lead magnet course by Charisse. This one is awesome. So 3 epic lead magnets in a weekend. Take some time, transform your business this weekend. It's Tuesday now. Grab this and plan on Saturday and Sunday, really building out what is going to attract your ideal client to your business with Charisse. And James Lamb. So you'll notice Charisse and James are the creators of this giveaway. Super powered social media that's uniquely you. If you have hesitated, if you have struggled, if you have shoved yourself into social media marketing and relationship development and it feels horrible and you hate it, this will turn that upside down. James helps you really figure out how you're going to comfortably, I'm not sure if that's the word, because it's always hard. It's always a little uncomfortable to do something new. Our brains are designed that way. So that first week or two can be a little uncomfortable. And then it feels so natural, so brilliant, so beautiful. If you've ever wanted to just feel much more comfortable on social media while creating results, then you need to grab this. So grab your gifts today. It just opened. Come to this page. The link is in the description. We have just under 3 weeks to get all these gifts. I recommend you grab 3. Evaluate them and decide which one is going to move the needle on your business. So what is your biggest challenge right now? What is it that you know is holding you back? And if you're not sure what's holding you back, give me a call. We'll do a free business coaching consultation, and we'll identify which of these needs you have right now that is going to be the black and white, night and day, new dawn change for your business. Often we don't know what our own challenge is, and so it's helpful to step outside of that and find out. Let's remove this from the stream. If you're not sure what it is, oh, Steph, you're going to love this. You need to come jump in. I've got the link right here in the chat. So grab those gifts. And if you want some help working through them, if you want some inspiration, a partner to work along with them, I'm going to be sharing the ones that I'm working on. I'm going to see how many I can grab that will make a difference in my business, right? I don't want to bog myself down, but I do want to inspire me and fire me up. So I'll check those out, and I'll share some more with those in the next little while. I'm thinking in the next little while. I'm not going to create the schedule right now. I'll share that separately so you know which one am I doing when, and maybe you want to play along and see how that affects your business, and we can share our results. Sound good? I'm excited. Go grab that set of giveaways because they are remarkable.